We're going live. We are live now. All right. All right. How does Mike Durst's voice sound? I can probably pop him up a little bit. All right. We're just waiting for the clock to tick 5 p.m. because that's what we promised everybody.
Oh, yeah, for sure. But everybody can see us right now, right?
Oh, yeah. If they're tuned in, we got our can openers. All right. Hey, look at that. It is 5 o'clock. So I'll give it another just 30 seconds. We can just kind of chat here.
There's a bit of a delay.
Yeah, just a little bit. I've got me and you here. This is the screen that that's Zoom. I've got us here, which is the recording software, and then I've got us here, which is the live stream. So it's all just really different.
Right on.
Yeah. Steve Lawson says, "What's up?" Hey, Steve O. All right. Well, hey, I'm Mike,
And I'm Mike.
and we're Mike's in the Can. And tonight, we're doing this just a little bit different than what we've done in the past. Tonight is a live stream via YouTube. Because as you guys know, Illinois, which is where we are, is at a shelter in place state. And, none of us really want to get together and hang out. I mean, well, we do, but we don't. Uh, so, yeah. Uh, so we decided, Mike and I decided to, we're going to do different things tonight. Mike's at his house. I'm at my house. I'm not at the bar. You'll see it acting a little strange because it's actually like a
It's a
projection
fake
behind me.
background.
Yeah. So Can disappears, kinda. Can is here. So
There's some studio magic.
yeah, that's right. So what I've got here is some geisha whole oysters in water. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna open these. Uh, I just want to let you guys know that the best buy date on these, this will come into play later, is May of 2023. So unfortunately you're not gonna see me open them, but here's my can. Here's my can opener. Here's the can. Let's get going. All right.
And we do hope everybody is enjoying their quarantine as we are. I got my glass of brown liquid that eases the pain of sampling some of this delicious food. Oh,
Oh man.
no.
Oh, that's like really full.
I kind of feel like I can smell it through the screen.
Oh. I I really wish you were here. I mean, yeah, it smells very oystery. Very oystery. I mean, who else?
Really? Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
it's interesting.
How else are oysters supposed to smell? All right. So,
By the way, don't get any on that fine Hawaiian shirt you're wearing.
I know, isn't this a great shirt?
That's nice.
Yeah, I bought this shirt specifically for a Hawaiian party in February that we went to. All right, so this is a plain old oyster.
Hmm.
No salt, no hot sauce. I'm just gonna eat it and go from there?
Is it geisha oysters in the can?
Yeah. I'm probably gonna like have to like throw this like in the neighbor's yard when we're done. Ah.
Mm.
You know, not that good. Very mealy,
Oh yeah.
oystery.
They're like the oysters we ate before, the smoked oysters that we ate before. They have like inside is dry, right?
Yeah. Let me tell you, these are not. These are. They're kind of mushy. I mean, they've kind of risen up to the top of the can. By the way, I really wish I had a camera showing that the oysters rose to the top of the can because oh whew. So here's another one. I'm gonna dip this one in just a little bit of salt. Yeah, see how this tastes.
Man,
they are they are super disgusting, dude.
watching your face enjoy that canned product is
Mm,
something to behold for sure.
mm, mm, mm.
So we haven't seen each other. Like clearly, we've been in quarantine, so we haven't been able to discuss too much of our mics in the can operation other than by phone. But we thought we'd check in on everyone since we haven't been able to put out a new episode. That's in the works as well. We have some other episodes that are coming up, but with the shelter in place, it's kind of put a pause on our ability to get new episodes out, which is why we're just doing this.
Yeah. All right.
See each other. See you guys.
All right, I got one more here. It's in some El Yucateco hot sauce.
El Yucateco, man.
Yeah, that's some good stuff. Hopefully this makes it taste better. Oh, cuz so far not so good.
Mm. Looks awful.
Yeah,
like in fairness,
yeah.
In fairness, I do believe that those oysters are supposed to be used as an ingredient in a dish, and not just. I mean, maybe if you're stoned at 3 a.m. and you have nothing else, throwing down some oysters might be the way to go. But I think they're an ingredient in a bigger dish.
I think you're correct. I'm gonna give a rating on each of the three that I ate. The first one gets like a 2. It was very fishy. Well, fishy. I can't say fishy. It was oystery, very mealy. Number 2 gets a 4. And no offense to the salt, but it was very salty. The salt did not help the taste whatsoever. Number 3, I'm going to give a 6, but 3 of those points goes to the hot sauce itself because I like this hot sauce. I did not like the oyster. So that's my take on geisha whole oysters in water.
So no oyster shooters with the geisha oysters.
No, not
anytime
at all.
soon.
No, none. None whatsoever.
All right, can I go ahead?
Yeah, I was gonna say, and now I know we're doing things just a little bit different tonight, and so now, Mike over here is going to he's gonna eat some different stuff, which is a little bit different than how we do it. So, yo,
Right. So this came from this was a happy find. Well, happy remains to be seen. It might not be all that happy, but what I have here is some Red Feather brand processed cheese.
I am excited for you to open this.
So when it says processed cheese, I don't know what that means. I don't know. It could be the orange cheese like substance that you can get on your nachos at a gas station, or it could be something much more interesting. But one thing is that concerns me a bit is we have some numbers on the back of the can. I am not sure that they are the expiration date. They might be a series of numbers. But if it were an expiration date, I'm thinking that according to these numbers, it would be February 25th of 2009. So that this could be interesting. So we'll give it a shot.
Oh man, 2009.
I mean, that's only 11 years ago.
I really hope that there's not like a bunch of liquid in this, and you can like show us what it really looks like.
All right. There's no liquid, man.
Oh, it looks exactly like the Frito-Lay jalapeno and cheddar cheese dip that I really like, except it's less orange.
It smells like good, like cheddar cheese. It is really hard. I don't know if you can see it. It is really hard. I mean, it's got some give to it, like cheese. It's like cheese.
Yeah, that's awesome. I guess the good thing here is that since we're shelter in place, is that you don't actually have to go into the office tomorrow.
No, I could spend all day on the can should I need to. I gotta say, man, it's pretty good. It tastes like cheese.
That's awesome.
It tastes like squeezed cheese, like the Cheez Whiz, man. I mean, it's a little bit more firm as far as the texture, but it's processed cheese. It's creamy Cheez Whiz cheese in a can.
I wonder how that would go on some oysters.
I don't know, but Red Feather, if it did expire in 2009, they did a good job. It's just sharp cheese. Either way, yeah, this is from my girlfriend's grandfather's cupboard or closet. We found it in there with a bunch of other canned goods, canned vegetables. So interesting. All right, my other offering today is potted meat. Figured meat and cheese. This is good for when the apocalypse comes. I probably made a mistake for opening this now because we're still relatively pre-apocalypse. So I should have saved this for when food is scarce after the world totally ends.
Like in 3 or 4 more weeks.
Weeks. Okay. I was thinking days, but hey. Okay. I feel a lot less happy about this than I do the cheese.
Dude, that looks like cat food.
We actually have several cans of wet cat food in the house right now, and yes, this looks exactly like it. Actually, the cats ate. I think it was duck. It was a wet cat food that was mashed up duck or something. It looked just like this, but I'll give it a shot. Oh no!
I am.
Yeah, it's no. Can I tap?
No, I mean, you can.
Smells like liverwurst.
I mean, I expected something like Spam.
That's awful. Not for flavor. Flavor, it's salty, tastes like the inside of a hot dog. But texture, that is the texture of Bill Cosby's pudding. And I'm not talking about the snack packs. Ugh.
I mean, I wonder how that would taste with some cheese.
That's awful. It's awful.
If it's like tastes like a hot dog, I am really glad that you were not at my house tonight.
The cheese mixed with it helps a lot. This is gross. Do not do this. This is for the apocalypse. This is a cheese. Okay, we got to do our rating. Cheese gets an 8. I'm like, we're gonna use the rest of this can of cheese for stuff. Put on crackers.
Wow.
Salami, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. There's nothing. It's fine. This is gross.
I mean, do you think that the cats would even eat your potted meat?
Maybe if I mixed it with dry food. Yeah, but just on its own, I don't know. It's pretty gross. It's slimy. It's gelatinous. This is wrong. It's wrong in just every single way. So, yeah, maybe a 2 because it's salty. How about that?
Well, I think I'll think I'll take it.
I've done my duty by eating this. This is not pleasant.
I think you know what? Just I would rather I think eat another. I'm trying not to drip over my table. Oh shit! I just dripped.
Oh no!
A little bit of salt, a little bit of hot sauce. Yeah.
No.
Yep. I think I would rather eat that than your potted meat, my man. Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll save you some.
All right.
Ugh. I'm gonna wash it down with brown liquid.
Well, hey. Cheers.
Absolutely. Cheers, sir. And to everybody else who's sitting at home and in quarantine, these are the times that we will talk about when this is all said and done.
Indeed. All right. So now here's the end of the show. Um, if you like what we're doing here, we would sure appreciate you hitting the subscribe button. There's a notification button that you should hit because it'll show you, it'll notify you anytime that we have a new video coming out. And if there's something,
And usually, if you haven't seen the videos, by the way, usually they're a little more polished than just two assholes eating canned food from their home.
I mean,
A little more polished.
I kind of enjoyed this, even if we're just even if we're just two assholes.
I mean,
yeah. And if there's something that you would like us to eat, just remember that there's a comment section below the videos, and you should tell us what you think we should eat. Because I mean, we'd prefer if it's something in a can. But I don't know about Mike, but I'm not opposed to much of anything.
I'm up for whatever. But the show's called Mike's in a Can, and there are a lot of canned foods that we have not partaken. So either or. But I do have some canned foods that are that have been gifted actually. One is a topping for macaroni that is pretty interesting. But we're gonna save that for an episode for sure. It's an interesting thing. Came all the way from New Orleans. Nolans.
Oh, I know who gave us that.
Yeah.
All right, everybody. The only other thing that I have to say is be safe, stay healthy, and take care of yourselves.
Wash your hands.
All right. See you guys next time.
Thanks, guys.